So if you've never started the First Descendant, or if you've started but then got tired of it or didn't like it or felt like it needed a lot of improvements, well, this video is to help you understand, will these improvements be what you'll see in Season 2? Have they made the game more acceptable for more players? Have they fixed the issues? The question is, have they fixed the concerns that players had in the beginning? Is the First Descendant improving? Has Nexon shown their continued dedication to making the game everything the players want it to be? Unlike a lot of other AAA studios at the moment, Nexon is really doubling down on trying to improve on the gameplay. They're following a very strong path to getting the game, to retaining players, to capturing new players, to improving in every possible way based on customer feedback. Very exciting to see. Probably one of the most exciting changes was going after Ultimate Sharon, going after her. Being able to use the advanced stabilizers was absolutely incredible. We went after her as a group. There was 4 of us. We went into the missions together. We ground each mission twice, and then we went into the void to go and fight those bosses and try and get those materials. By using the advanced stabilizers, we were able to do that sometimes in a single try. My luck was absolutely extraordinary. Others not quite as bad, quite as good, but certainly, being able to use those advanced stabilizers, I was able to get 3 of the parts on the first try and 1 of the parts on the second try. So it's not always going to be that way. Certainly, we had another person in our group that was able to get it, within the first 4. On 3 pieces, but on the last piece, it did take him a few more attempts. I think 6 or so more attempts to get that, but eventually it did drop. They have made it where if you do have a chance of something dropping, a fixed chance, not by using the advanced or regular shape stabilizers, but let's say something has a 25% chance. If you've tried that 4 times and haven't received it, on the 5th time when you try again, you will receive it. So kind of a mercy system, if you will. This is certainly a game changer for those people who have experienced longer grind times trying to get particular things to drop. So I think in that regard, this game has certainly improved considerably. So I'm certainly not trying to touch on every single change that's happened in the game. This has been an extraordinary season shift, and while the content is good, and certainly there is some new content with the void battles we've showcased here. You can see playing in the void, and the void ship is a lot of fun and a different kind of challenge, and it gives them the opportunity to roll out more content in this venue. We certainly can see from the gameplay that they have altered the course or the direction that you take, or the path that you take, so that you get some different feelings or different activities within the void ship. I think there's supposed to be 3 different paths that you can take within the void ship, so that gives you a little bit of variability, so it's not quite the same grind over and over again. Although we are all grinding it right now to get some of those resources, there will be an opportunity to continue to develop these areas, which I think is going to be an extraordinary part of the game, and it gives Nexon the ability, without having to worry about building a whole new open world environment, but to be able to expand our content gradually. So I would expect to see some changes happening here and some expansion happening here in the game. So this is going to be an exciting place to keep an eye on. So Season 2, Void Chaser, we're getting the Void Vessel, which is really exciting. A new evolving skin for Valby, a Battle Pass, normal Battle Pass with Battle Pass benefits. And then Keelan and the Fellow are also dropping. We have the Void Abyss new boss fight, and then we have premium skins for the different descendants. We'll show you a few of those. We have the Ultimate Sharon bundle if you choose to go that route. And then we have new hard special operations, new ultimate weapons, lots of quality of life improvements we'll talk about, focus strategy, customization improvements, and content improvements. So really cool stuff. We have a Season 2 Winter Festival, which it's a check-in event. There's an online portion, and then there's the in-game portion. So we'll show you both of those. Descendant year-end, and then the event store. We'll show you some of the things that are going on with Anas during the Winter Festival, and then we have a login and play event So we'll talk about that a bit. The login event is the web-based rewards, and then we also have rewards coming from Discord as well. And we also have drops on, so if you're watching our streams, if you go on and follow us on Twitch, you can see us in stream, and you can pick up some rewards there as well. We still have the Nexon event going on, so don't forget to go in and collect those last pieces that are dropping there this week and this weekend. That will end on December 11th, so up through December 11th, don't forget to log in and grab those items. So let's talk about the Winter Festival real quickly. As you can see from the screen, I'm showing the festival offers a lot. We get the Winter Festival box, which has got energy activators, crystallization catalyst, the midwinter fairy, red nose sleigh, suspicious deer camouflage, descendant XP gain 30%, descendant exchange token 10 of them, and descendant growth tokens 500. So quite a bit going on there. And then we have a mid-air maneuvering on the second day. This is just the second day you log in, right? So as long as you log in 14 days, you're going to get it. Descendant growth token, a special token that can be used during the event period. So this is going to be 500 of them. And then paint pack, Breath of Winter. This has got the bright gray, bright matte sky, shiny metal gold. So all these are coming to us there. A copy of Enduring Legacy. If you haven't gotten all of your copies of Enduring Legacy, then you'll get one of those as well. And then Descent Growth Token, you've got another one of those 500 times. And then Descendant Standard Support Box, you get the Baby Deer Valby, Baby Deer, Prankster, Basic Black, Platinum Gold, and Silver Shade for the hair colors there. And we're going to get Gift Unwrapping, it's an emote. And then we're going to get the Descendant Growth Token 500 again. And then we're going to get another special synthetic calcium. So this is going to give us some materials that we need for crafting for our fellow. Right, so this is materials that we need for our fellow. A copy of Greg's Reverse Fate. If you haven't gotten all the copies you need there, that'll be good for you. And then paint package Elf. This is matte grassy green, matte red, and sandust beige. And then another 500 Descendant Growth Tokens. And then the last day there, you're going to get a surprise gift and Descendant Special Exchange Token times 10, which will allow you to buy a Descendant. So this is pretty exciting stuff. You can get yourself all the way up to Ultimate Bunny if you like. So this is some very exciting rewards. And again, you get these by logging in from now up until I think the 15th of January. We'll have to confirm that. The season will run, from now on the 5th of December all the way up through the 1st, and then I think it extends up to the 15th, and then you can collect those rewards up until the 18th, if I'm not mistaken. I'll post those dates if I'm incorrect. But that's what's going on. That's what's going on with the Winter Festivals. Descendant year-end event. Right, so we've got the year-end event. We get to collect the gingerbread warm cookie, and there'll be some other things coming from that as well. If you head over to Two Ole Farts, no, just kidding. You don't have to go to Two Ole Farts, but if you head on in there to Discord and you look at the very bottom of your Discord, you should have this Discover button. You click on the Discover button, it'll take you to the quests. From here, you can find the First Descendant in your list of quests, and you can just click on. But it'll say start video quest like this one does. You click on that and you watch it, and it'll give you a code, right? So once you get the code, so all you do is you watch the video, and then once you finish watching the video, these new rewards show up. All right. So exciting video. But once you've watched the video, you can click on get the reward there, or you can come here and see the code again. And once you grab that code, then you can go in and into the game and follow the instructions there. On PC, you hit escape, go to options, go to account, and then enter a coupon code here, and then you just simply paste the coupon code in there. Not that code, obviously, because this is the code that I used. And then you will get new mail arriving, the gift that you're going to receive from that. going to be from the coupon here. You're going to get shadow gaze goggles equipped with a system that enables tracking enemies in the dark, mainly used for nighttime operations or infiltrations in narrow indoor areas, right? So goggles for dye hair, dusk makeup, Sharon, a makeup that depicts a ray of gorgeous sunlight or sunset. When dark falls after sunset, Sharon, the assassin, carries out her operations. So that one's pretty cool, right? So we've got the head skin with dyeable hair, and we've got the makeup here as well. And then we've got a clockwork back attachment, an attachment that can be worn on the back of a descendant. It is not related to the descendant's movements, right? It's just a backpack piece there. It's a wind-up toy there. And then we get colors here. We've got the color paint, clear coat red, right? And then we've got matte, metal matte white. Okay, so these are the gifts that we got from that. So very cool. So obviously we have a new area in the game here as well, a new little toy here. We can jump into this operation here. We can go onto the void vessel. Right, so this is where we go and travel into the scene that you saw in the video when you did your Discord. When you went on Discord to do the Discord rewards, that video is showing you the void vessel. This is how you get to the void vessel, and you have both the normal and the hard mode, where you can enter the void vessel from here. So very exciting. So let's talk some more about some of the things that we find in the game. So one of the huge changes, quality of life changes that have come to the game, and you know, some people may not think this is huge, but for me, this is really a big deal. Right now, we can actually stack in our inventory the buffs that we get to, you know, gain experience or gain Kuiper or gain gold or, you know, any of these things. So this is really helpful to be able to have this in your inventory rather than as soon as you collect them you have to use them. So this means you have to keep them in your mailbox. This is a game changer. You know, someone was talking about the fact that you know, they're only stacking 3 of these, but that's not true. It's stacking you know, based on the number of days or the duration in time. So basically, if you have, in this case, I have 19 weapon proficiency, 5-hour buffs for weapons. So those will basically stack as many times as you have them. So that's an extraordinary benefit of the game. So this has been a game changer for me. I can pull everything out of the mailbox and be able to have that here in your inventory. So this is pretty exciting. So let's look at some of the other things that have happened. Look down at the amorphous material. You can see now that we, instead of just having the shape stabilizer form 1, we also have shape stabilizer advanced shape stabilizer form 1. Now what this does is really exciting, right? So this takes the lowest of values, like, so say you've got a 3% or a 6% is the lowest value, and makes it the highest value. So instead of it being 6%, maybe it's a 30%, so or a 25% chance. So I mean, it really makes a huge difference in how you know, how lucky you're going to be, if you want to put it that way. You know, this made it so that when I went after you know, Ultimate Sharon, I got Ultimate Sharon almost the 4 different pieces. 3 of those pieces dropped the first time. Video footage of that. I'll show you some of that as we go through. But 4 pieces, 3 of them dropped the first time. The last one dropped after the second time. So I mean, these things are definitely game changers, and it's exciting to have them in the game. So don't sleep on that. That's very important. This works, you know, in any of the amorphous materials that you're opening, so you can unlock those as long as you have, you know, the right one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? So this works the same way as the original 8. It's just well, not the same way, right? So it flips them instead of just kind of shifting them. It actually flips them. So this is really exciting change to the game, and so that's really important to not sleep on. Okay, and we go into a NACE, and a NACE now has, in addition to her normal research requests, she has Descent Exchange Shop here, so we can go into the event exchange shop. And as we go through the game, we're going to get these exchange tokens, right? So if you exchange the Descendant purchase tickets you already own, you can get back a Descendant exchange token again, by selling the Descendant purchase ticket at the ETA shop, you get the available Descendant, right? So you can just purchase the Descendant by exchanging these. So this is pretty neat. You can actually go in here and buy yourself a Descendant if you don't already have all the Descendants. So this is pretty extraordinary. Or you can exchange them for gold, or you can exchange them for Kuiper, right? In addition to that, you have these HQ gift box and Ultimate Bunny. So at the end of the event, you'll be able to click on this, and I don't have enough of it obviously until the end of the event, but at the end of the event you will have 10. At that time you can actually open this box. This is what I'll be going after. I'll be getting the Haughty Calm Call Classic Made uniform, the Albany Academy Cadet uniform. So you'll be able to get all these for your Ultimate Sharon should you like. Or you could get an Ultimate Bunny. So instead of having to go and grind for her, you could just pick her up here. So this is going to be fun as well. So you get a regular Descendant and also an Ultimate Descendant by simply logging in for 14 days. Okay, so this is pretty good. And then we have the Event Descent Growth Shop, right? So this is that 500 that you were seeing, getting that 500 reward every couple of days. You can see I've used some of mine already. So you'd be able to go in here and using those 500, you can just come in here and grab energy activators or crystallization catalysts. And there's a limit to how many you can get. So you can see you can only get 8 of the crystallization catalysts. You can get 2 of the energy activators. And then you can get any of these mods as well. These are Transcendent mods. So if you don't have all the Transcendent mods, you can come in and grab that. You can grab some of these weapon parts as well. And you can grab booster packs, right? So in addition to that, you could grab these advanced shape stabilizers. You can see I've grabbed them all. So you get 4 of each type. So this is pretty cool as well. Yeah, so this is also something new that's going to be in this season.
You wanted to see me?
And in addition to Anas selling those, we can also go in here. We can also go in and get them from ETA 0. ETA 0 is also selling the advanced shape stabilizers as well as shape stabilizers, right? And energy activators this week. So don't sleep on that. You can get that from exchanging infiltration rewards, as I just showed, and then exchanging supplies. You can do the same thing. So you can get them here. In addition to your normal slot increases and crystallization catalyst this week, you can also get these. So this is something not to sleep on, certainly. So the new skins are absolutely fabulous. Obviously, we have this one showcased from Haley. Definitely eye-catching, right? Obviously, the characters in this game are just absolutely flawless. As we talked about, the graphic quality of the game is intense, and certainly it's improved now with a cinematic instead of ultra. They're now cinematic, which is even more extraordinary. Higher fidelity when it comes to the ray tracing and some of the other functions of the game. So really visually stunning artwork happening within this game. We do have some tasteful clothing as well. I think the guys probably have more of the tasteful clothing than the women, but the women do have some as well. We are now able to dye the base Descendant color, so that's exciting as well. So some things just haven't changed. The stunning graphics of this game are absolutely incredible. Included in the graphics, obviously, are the skins that the Descendants have. Like them or love them, they are extraordinary, and they're certainly a game changer, no pun intended. It's pretty exciting stuff. So, when we look at this content, it's certainly clear that they're putting a lot of effort into making them aesthetically pleasing, and so we're getting to see the different Descendants, and the skins this season certainly do not disappoint either. So extraordinary stuff for us to look at. Nothing's changing there in the game, but let's talk about some of the things that are changing. The grind has certainly changed, right? I mean, they have really made some massive changes in the game this season, particularly when you're looking at how we go after getting Descendants or how we go after getting weapons. The new materials that are available in the game All of these things have certainly affected the gameplay.
What are you doing, 19?
Wow, that is so crazy. Look at that. Look at that, chat. 32% drop rate. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is crazy. Yes, I got it. Yes. First time. Yes. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell. Yes. Oh. That is so good.